Right to the Middle East now, where President Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, is scheduled to travel to Europe this week. One U.S. official says it is to discuss the ongoing war in the region, specifically in Gaza. State Department spokesperson Tammy Bruce suggested Witkoff could soon go to the Middle East, but did not provide any specifics. Meanwhile, more than 100 aid groups and other organizations are urging governments to take action in Gaza over what they called mass starvation spreading across the enclave. For more on this, I'm joined by CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio from our London bureau. All right, Ramy, break down the current situation in Gaza for us, as you have been over the last couple of days. Each day, it gets worse.
Each day it does get worse here, Vlad. And off of that new and alarming statement from those 100-plus aid agencies, Israel has now, in fact, acknowledged that there has been a big drop in aid that's getting to Gazans, but that it is not their fault, that it is the fault of the aid agencies for not handing out that aid. To that end, the Israeli army released drone video just yesterday saying that it shows, there it is on your screen, 950 aid trucks. This is on the Gaza side of the border waiting to be handed out. And we're just getting lines crossing from the Israeli military saying that in Gaza today there is no famine caused by Israel. I'm reading these lines. There is, however, a man-made shortage engineered by Hamas, and they're saying that now too often the full story is not being told. But also, those aid agencies, they have been saying over and over, Vlad, that they've had problems coordinating with Israel for their own safety. And those agencies are also saying right now that their own staff themselves, not just the Gazan people, but their own staff are also, they're, quote, wasting away, with some having to get in line in those queues that we've been seeing for food themselves. One number that's also coming out from Gaza's health ministry, run by Hamas, so take that as you will, that at least 10 people died in the past 24 hours from starvation. And according, again, to the health ministry there, that 111 people have now died from famine since October 7th. But that is just one small number, we'll say, on top of, we know, the nearly 60,000 people that have been killed, according to those estimates.
The other sort of striking detail out of all this, Ramy, is Agence France-Presse, the AFP, which is a news organization that you and I know very well. They, for the first time, I've never heard a story where journalists who are covering a disaster, a war, famine, are themselves facing famine. The AFP releasing a statement saying that their own journalists are now going hungry. It's really remarkable. Ramy Inocencio for us reporting from London this morning. Thank you, Ramy.